So what we've done, what I managed to do with our head coach, Giles at Loughborough, is just managed to, we sat down, had a quick catch up and a coffee, and I said, right, well, if we can go 3 criteria for each of the key positions, if you could only say 3 that you would analyse against the athletes, what would you go for? And he's just come up with these things for each of the key positions. And what we can do is just go through a criteria and just go 1 or 0, whether they achieved or didn't achieve that position. And then based on that, we can then just get some objective measure over time. Now this is, again, it's not our definitive be-all and end-all analysis of weightlifting technical ability, but at least it gives us something we can objectively monitor over time. I need to just point out before we go any further, this is hypothetical data. We're still in the process of implementing this, but this is just start the process we're starting to put in place to objectively monitor data. And again, this is what we should be able to see over time, each of the key positions where we're observing change, and then we should get to a point where we've actually seen a long-term technical change. And once we get to the position where we have some of those bar path metrics, we should be able to overlay those and actually start to see, right, we start to see this decrease in drop distance. So we're actually starting to see the athletes able to pull it to a height and actually reduce that drop distance, because ultimately that's going to be the thing that's that skill of repositioning themselves under the bar. And again, it's got its relationship with peak displacement of the bar, and they are 2 variables that probably need assessment independently.